What was the best advice you received starting out on your herbal path? And both my grandmother and father and Tommy Bass had this approach. You can take a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. And so I have found this to be so, so true over the years. Don't get overly invested in the outcome of your clients. Yes, we want every client to be healthy. We want every client to be happy, but many times compliance is really low. You can make your suggestions. They might do it for a week or two, and then they kind of like slack off. They it may be overwhelming for them. They may not have the motivation. They may not have the money. Whatever their reasons, compliance can often be low. So avoid getting over invested. Stand that people still have to make their choices. It is still up to the person and their choices in their healthcare approach. So I've always found that very useful advice over the years. You can take a horse to water, but you can't make them drink. The second part to that question is, what do you wish you'd learned or had done sooner? I've always been really interested in anatomy and physiology, and a lot of my work is function and structure based. I wish I had learned about the body and how it works internally a lot sooner. Yes, I tend to use herbs looking at patterns of dysfunction in the human body, because patterns of dysfunction, we might want to call them symptoms, if you will, could actually cover a number of diagnosed diseases, if you see where I'm going. But if you understand that pattern of dysfunction, then the nutritional and herbal recommendations that you make will cover a lot of different issues. So I had wished I had done a deep dive into how the body works a lot sooner. Because of my sports background and exercise physiology background, I understood how it moved and operated, but that's not the same as how does the digestive system work? What is this thing about probiotics and what do enzymes actually do? So, these things are old hat now, but back when I first started in my herbal practice, they were not, and not easy to find either. But I wish I'd done that a little bit sooner.